Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, grasshoppers. We're just going to do some hourly blitz since we're in the mood. And I also needed to recheck my stream settings to make sure that everything has been returned to normal. Doing the hourly SuperBlitz. We're going to try to get some chads in while we're at it, by the way. We're going to go for it. We're going to have some fun. Does our opponent know what we're up to here? I don't think they do. I do not think that they do know what we're up to here. Oh no. Looks like we're gonna have to escape the old-fashioned way. Oh no. Is that true? It does look a little suspicious, that's for sure. I think we're just dead lost, to be honest. Yeah, we're just dead lost. That Chad did not work. That was a very terrible Chad. We're gonna have to play the Chad a little bit differently. Let's not play G4 next time. How about that? Alright. Can we play the Chad as black? C H A D Will we catch our opponent napping? I don't know. Let's see what we can get here. Maybe A5 is a little bit more accurate as black. But we are going to check our Rosen trophy immediately after this to see if we can get an honorable Chad mention here. That's exactly why we played with the way we played. Just to make sure that we could get castled. And not worry about it. We're gonna try just as we can, trying for more, just as we are. So now that he has given me a chance,
no more foreplay.
Michael Salerno, thanks for following.
Hey, we've actually made something out of this Chad. What a Chad. What a Chad. What a Chad. Choose your poison, sir. Do I have to worry about that? Didn't have a pawn mate, unfortunately. Would have been nice to have a pawn mate. But we're going to check after the stream if the Chad works for both sides. Begin the game with CHAD. C pawn, H pawn, A pawn, D pawn. It's almost like we're giving queen odds. Quite crazy. And now, someone must go. Yes, I'm giving back material, but Why didn't I take that? Because of the check. The check on c3 cannot take the knight because of the check on a c3 because of the check on the c3 square because let's get it going just in case we have to give up everything we thought we might just because we have to give up. He has a chance. Am I worried about this? Yes, I am. Well, he has a little bit of a discovery, it seems, but we get a lot of it, and it seems he's going to fit. Where is he going now? I wonder. We still have a full minute going for us. I have to give that check first, then that move. That's a bummer. One more Chad victory. The music's quite loud, but it is evening after all. We can quiet down the music just a little bit. We're just having some fun. C H A D. What in the world? See if he wants to grab some space. Isn't that intriguing? Yeah, I'm not happy about it. But at least we get to develop all of our pieces. Oops. Well, that was interesting. How do I attack you? Let me count the ways. Here, there, yonder. Here, there, yonder. Here, there, yonder. Here, there, yonder. Yeah, that's a bad one. That's a bad one. That was a bad one for the Chad. How did we lose our queen? Did I have to sack it? That was unfortunate. We'll do a quick recovery look at everything that happened after. We'll get more of these in. The thing that I don't like about these hourly arenas is that they're all grouped into one chess-based file, which is awkward. C, H, A, D. Got a lot of worries ahead of us, sir. Got a lot of worries. We've got a lot of weak squares. So he's helping us a little bit with some simplification. Yeah? After all, We do have a space disadvantage, don't we? He missed mate and one. Can I allow it again? I cannot. Is he getting a pawn mate? That's a bummer. Trying for the Chad. Trying for the Chad. We're gonna make this opening a science, that's for sure. What other Eric Rosen moment can we get? We'll see. Let's make sure this board is a little bigger so everybody can appreciate it. We're really doing very, very poorly in this respect. That's for sure. However, the Chad is doing its job. The Chad is doing its job. If I don't get mated, I will be appreciating everything that is going on. Rook takes, Rook takes, queen takes. Maybe. I won't be appreciating. He's got, so rook takes, rook takes, rook takes, rook takes. Alright, everything seems to be okay. I can still try to create some trouble. We have no defenders. Where are you going now? That was very interesting. Possibly another Chad strikes pay dirt. We're at 50% with the Chad. We are at 50%. C H A D. Does have an good old-fashioned fork trick on his hands. Can I get away with this? I don't know, but it looks pretty fun. Can I get away with it? We'll see, but we'll have to get somewhere in time and place. We'll see whether we can recapture this place. We'll get there one way or the other. How are we doing, everybody? Let's get some stuff going here. So, he's trying to set up a checkmate. Or is he? Let's just make sure that he doesn't. Takes. Oops. I forgot that he had an idea, and he did a great job undermining my my defenses. Great work, sir. Nicely done. He was not a bad player. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, though, but let's get it going. C, H, A. D. I think he's overworked enough now. I can take something that he won't expect, but who knows how he likes his ham? Now we'll know. Winning the queen or more, we're sure. Winning the queen or more, we're sure. Maybe not. Who knows? Oh no, that's a bummer. Do I give it all back? No, I have to keep one extra piece. He helped me out more than I could have known. Chad strikes again. Chad strikes again. 50% score with the Chad. Chad. All right. C H A D. Yeah, probably wasn't my best choice. Yeah, probably was not my best choice yet. But I do want to stop him from getting much closer. Oh, this could suck. This could really suck. This could really suck. I don't know. But we have something in store for him now. He had bishop e2 check. That could have been ugly. But he might not have a way out. We'll soon see. We're attacking too much to see. So are we still 50% with the Chad? No, we're plus 1 after 9 games. It's grown on us. The Chad, maybe I should go 2 squares, but oh no, I screwed it up. I have to play cabbage. C, A, B, B, A, G, E, cabbage. That's interesting. Was it worth it? I do not know. We'll find out soon. That's how it goes. Do I really want him to get castled? I don't think so. That's a bummer. Don't have much choice in the matter. Can't believe he hasn't taken advantage of me. Looks like it could be a victory for me. Well, that means business. Took us a while, but we got there. First, let's give him one check, and then we'll see how it goes from here. He didn't look ahead, but it works. We're +2 with the Chad. +2 with the Chad. +2 with the Chad. Or no, that was a cabbage, actually, wasn't it? We accidentally had to play the cabbage opening. These are all in the Rosen Trophy categories. C, H, A, D. Let's give him a huck. Let's. We're not all bad, right? He can stop me from castling, but he knows. He knows. Somehow we're going to make this work out. Somehow we'll make this work out. We have even pawns, it seems. Where are you going, sir? And where can you go from here? Do I wish any harm to you? +3 for the Chad. +3 for the Chad. Oh, our camera hasn't been fixed since the last broadcast. C'est la vie. Good that we're doing a test stream here. For the quality purposes. C H A D. Takes. Really? Did he just give me that one for free? I feel like he did. He gave me that one for free. That's so bizarre that he gave me that one for free. Who would have known? Well, that's a bummer. That truly is a bummer. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting Queen E2 to stop me from getting exactly what I wanted. But who knows? It happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. Where are you going from here? That's pretty funny. It's only a gain of rating points. It's only a gain of rating points. Oh, you got me. Too low rated to actually want this more. Am I in the square? No, I'm not. I'm not in the square. Oh, I forgot that I was running out of time. I was enjoying that position too much. Let's see if the Chad applies. We're going to go to our team. Let's see where we finished for a moment. Just for a moment. Page 3 with the Chad out of 452. That's crazy. Maybe we'll give it another go in a minute, but we need to go to the Chad. We need to go to the Chad. Teams, rapid and classical. Check your Rosen score. I think I need to enable. The Rosen score. Let's make it a little more neat, why don't we? Oh, not that one. Unlock. Rosen. Rosen. The Rosen score, buddy. The Rosen score. Make it so that everybody can read it. So the chat opening, by the way, I guess I don't really need that much. I definitely need it visible. That much is true. This is an abomination, obviously. chess informant will not be overwritten. Haven't seen if we've reached our follower goal, but we're up to 182, but I do need to check Cabbage and Chad. So, of our most recent 56 minutes ago as black, basically. Yes, we got the Chad as black. We did get the Chad as black. So we should have a Cabbage as well. Spill your guts. 1 year ago. In Bullet, that shouldn't even count. How about this one? 1 year ago? No, that one shouldn't count. Hourly SuperBlitz Arena 20 minutes ago. Yes. This was the Cabbage. So I accidentally skipped the letter H in my Chad and played A3, and now I'm stuck with the Cabbage. C A B B A G E. My opponent had me here. He was getting the piece back anyway. He really was getting the piece back in this position. Oh, hold on. Let's pull this up so that everybody can see it okay. Oh, we're covering our stream title, or are we? But that's all right. It was a very healthy. So here he had check. And I had to run with my king, and he was getting his piece back, at the very least. Not to mention knight takes at some point in the near future. The queen takes.
Kingslayer said, Zevel 0, are you okay?
You okay, bro? I am Canadian. Well, my Rosen score isn't so bad yet. We're getting there. We're only a third of the way through my games, I think. Or maybe 3/4 of the way through my games. I might be at like 24,000. 2/3 of the way through my games. We're getting there. I definitely have to save all the checkmates with a pawn. I should have close to 500 Rosen trophies. What is your Rosen score, Xavier? Zevlor, what is your Rosen score? I promised myself that once summer came, depending on my evening lessons, that I would try to stream twice a day. This is my third today. And I would like to throw in a very quick instructional stream every now and then, but you're right, my Chad score is horrible. If I'm really only at 7, we need beach cafe, beef, headache. The double egg is tough. I think I was trying for eggs, double eggs, but I couldn't get there because you have to do E3, G3, G4, E4, G5, G6, and it's not that easy, to say the least. That's pretty wild. Put it right below the hourly SuperBlitz in a respectable fashion, if that's possible. Only 7 Chads? I worked my butt off that round. I think I won at least. I mean, how many chads did I win here? Let's go back to the SuperBlitz arena here for a moment. So, I know you can't see the whole screen because we're on a different logical menu. Whoops, not that one. This one. Oh no. I need a separate screen for this. That's what I need. That's what I need. Oh, so that is the side. That is the proper window. It's back there. Yeah, I should have gotten at least. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, because 6 out of my 7 wins, and did I get one after the stream was over? I think I might have gotten one after the stream was over, but all of these were chads from white and black side. So I should have gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have at least 6 new chads, to be honest. That seems wrong, right? That I'm only at 473. We're gonna have to keep it up. So, sir, I got all of my chads today. Is that true? This was 21 minutes ago. I got all of my chads today? No. Where's the original? 29 minutes ago? Is it sorted alphabetically? Is that the story? What's going on here? Maybe this is the really old one. 1 year ago. Indeed. 1 year ago. All right. Fair enough. We're doing it again. But this time... Uh-oh. I think I closed it. Where did it go? I just minimized it. This time we're going to do beef. We're going to increase our beef. Let's put it in the stream title. Play arena tournaments. We're a little late, but we're going to have to get a move on. So 24th place is the place to beat. B, E, E, F. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Devastation Central, folks. Where's the beef? This is a terrible opening. Should I check him? Or should I wait? I think I should wait with that one first. Maybe I shouldn't have waited. Maybe it all works out. What do I want to do? 95. Can I take him? I don't know. It looks pretty conspicuous now. Whoops, accidentally touched a square. Thankfully, it wasn't all bad. It could have been worse. Did he really do that? No, he did not really do that. Can't believe he really did that. Are we doing it all over again? It feels like we are. Let's just go for it. I'm gonna pick off some pawns. Where's the beef, folks? Where's the beef? We need to get castled. The beef strikes. The beef strikes. B, E, E, F. That's craziness. Who would have imagined that I could do this? Who would have cared but for me? This is terrible, but it looks like it works. What am I worried about? Where's the future for me? Looks like it worked. Just need to reach an end game, folks.
Can you see me breathing? Standing here without you. I can see it's midnight. I cannot live without you. I'm terrified to see you.
Oh no,
Hiding in the dark.
that could be bad. I miscalculated horribly at that.
Too close, too much, too
Yeah, my opponent's too good. Where's the beef, folks? How do we get to the page 3 with this beef? These openings can only really be employed, so we're only +1 beef at the moment. 50% with the beef. B.
far gone. Can you see me breathing? Standing here without you. I can see it's midnight. I cannot live without you. I'm terrified to see you. Hiding in the darkness. Colder when it's twilight. And I've been feeling restless. Too close, too much.
Two more beefs.
I'm yours, you're mine. Too far gone. I'm bleeding too far.
Somebody has to get me in trouble. I am dead lost here.
Far gone.
Can we win a piece out of this deal? Maybe. Maybe.
King Slayer Slow.
Maybe.
Send. How's work, John?
Maybe. How's work? Work is good. Just letting off some steam, fighting some chess for fun. The secret Magnus recipe. Pieces must be captured. People must have fun. Whoa. Are you really gonna do that to me? It's a bummer. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Score another one for the beef. That's 3 wins for the beef. Where's the beef? Beef is better as black. Beef is better as black. Hold on here. Half drunk. I love it. I am David. I believe it's David. Isn't it David? Dabo? Beef. B, E, E, F. Devastation Central. Devastation. Devastation
Kingslayer Sloan.
Central.
David.
The beef. David, yes.
Kingslayer Sloan said, "Stay away from giants."
I wasn't really out to get that one. My God, this is so horrible. I'm getting mated? Am I getting mated? It's pretty ugly, that much is true. I'm definitely losing material. I'm most definitely losing material. Wow. He let me out of here? I can't believe it. So I have to capture something just in case it's ugly now. Can I step for it? I can't save that pawn to save my life. Or can I? I can threaten it. He can't take right away. That much is true. That much is true. Guaranteed, the beef is
Kingslayer
a time
Sloan
advantage.
Dabo 500 was a Bryant Park.
What's at Bryant Park is a good question. A third one for the beef. Page 4. Nothing but beef. Nothing but beef. I've got a real opponent now. I don't know what the rod cell opening is, but
Kingslayer Sloan said. R.
That's so unusual. That's a fourth. A fifth. A fifth opening for the beef. We've already increased our beef lifestyle. Beef lifestyle. Beef lifestyle. Where are we going here? B. Could I have done it that way? I don't think so. Oh no. That's no good. I can't do it. That's too bad. Knight b5 check. No, he was supposed to play knight b5 check. But that's fair. We made it to page 2, top 20, plus 5 on the beef. Our opponent was pretty good that time. I have to give him that much. 22.54. Cannot hit him with the beef. Cannot hit him with the beef. I gotta check the chat. You are not 1100. There's no way you're 1100. You're David. We need some text-to-speech. Chatting on YouTube gets us the text-to-speech. That will help quite a bit. That was a very unusual opening. Where are you
King
going?
Slayer slow.
And what does
Set.
it all mean
No text to
now?
watch.
Alright, fine. 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 Can I just do that thing? Oh no! That's going to impair my playing ability quite a bit. That will impair my playing ability quite a bit. Alright, I need to take that pawn with check anyway. And find a way to attack him. Rightfully so. To attack him. We are off. Can I do it? No, it doesn't work that easy. No, it doesn't work that easily. Are we getting there? I don't think so. Oh, I can't do it. That's too bad. That's too bad. That doesn't do it, does it? Really? He doesn't see mate in 1? It's really annoying that he doesn't see mate in 1.
King Slayer Sloan said, happens to the best of us, John.
No, it doesn't. There is no way it can happen to the best of us. Mate in 1 exercises, everyone. I had to play on. He wasted my time. Alright, the beef. Recovery. However slight, however good, however needed. Recovery. Oh no. He did that to me, of all things. The beef comes through. Almost in problematic-like fashion. Whew. Six beef. 6 sides of beef. We're just trying to get the beef in. Beef opening specialty. Beef. 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 Oh no. He's stopping me from playing the beef. Alright. I am with you. Oh no. He's too strong. He's too strong. Had to play knight a5. That was horrible. He stopped my beef in its tracks anyway. B. E. F. Can't believe we survived this as long as we did. That worked out well. That worked out well. Let's just migrate. Wow, 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 wow. Well, he might not take my knight, but if he does, well, that's a bummer. Now he's in trouble. What happened here? Did we really run out of tracks? That's craziness. Oh, did I touch my ear? That's what happened. I touched my ear. I touched my ear. I touched my ear. I don't know what he can do, but that. We're not getting another one in, but we're gonna have to settle for where do we get. We did much better this time with the beef, but we have 64% winning ratio. %, winning ratio. What is this? Oh, I have the wrong one open. But we can find it. I have to do a whole bunch. In the first arena, we were in the top 5% with 24. And in this arena, if I can find my Rosen trophy, let's do it. Let's just type Rosen. If you're looking for the Rosen trophy, I'm going to start on it now, just to get it going in the background. So we were in the top 5% in the first one, but I don't remember how many participants there were. So we were in the top 24%. That was 452. So fortunately, we did not do as well with the beef, but we did cheat with one cabbage. And it claims that we're on January 10th now, like Rogan is, of all things. C'est la vie. We're very lucky to end up 29th. With a winning percentage of 64%. Of all things. Enable quiet mode. Wow, there are a lot of good tools here, that's for sure. So we're in the top 6% with the beef, but I felt like we did so much better. We're still down 28 rating points. What opening should we do next? Whoops, we need to mute this one just to see it. I had a late start though, right? I started 15 minutes in.
Sloan said, London system.
I don't know. I would need 10 gifted subs to play the London for an hour for a full arena. I would need 10 gifted subs to play the London for an hour in a SuperBlitz. I don't think I would have to be paid off to play the London. I want to play fun chess. Fun chess. Look at all those beefs. We went from 1 beef last period to 8 beefs this period. So apparently we got 7 successful beefs in. Oh no! We got a beef against Charles
King
numero
Slayer
uno?
Set.
When did
The
that
London is
happen?
fun.
1 year ago. Charles numero uno was 1 year ago. The London is not fun. It's almost as much fun as Bob Ross and painting by the numbers. I'm trying to think if there is a version of the London that could be fun. Maybe if there was something like London Bridges. Can we come up with some opening like London Bridges? Can we orchestrate a double pawn diamond or even a solid pawn diamond? We've had 4 pawn cubes. This is an example of a single pawn cube. The double pawn cube, that seems almost impossible. Where did that pawn cube go? Oh, that's a center pawn cube. We got a pawn cube anywhere. Alexa, stop. Looks good. Connect 8 on the 7th rank. That's pretty darn hard. I don't think anybody has done... See an example game. Who could have possibly done this? Eric Rosen? So he had to have won all of his opponent's pieces without a single pawn being exchanged. I see. That is the objective. You have to win everything without a single pawn being taken. And the opponent could have ruined it at any time. So apparently we've only got 8 beefs. I think it's pretty much, it goes from the present day backwards. I don't think I got any more beefs than that, unfortunately. 135 pawn mates. That's insane. The only problem with trying to use any of these pawn mates in a real game. Wow, that thing literally took me down a notch. Can I shrink it? Yes. I don't know what a smothered pork mate is. See an example game. What is this all about? I don't know if I know what a smothered pork mate. Who knows what the smothered pork mate is like? I don't get it. In any event, please make sure that you give the YouTube some love. You don't have to hit the button to get the notifications. I know how awkward those things are. So it's a smother, a pin, and a fork. I see. So there's the pork. The pin and the fork. Smother, pin, and fork mate. Got it. Am I done? 480 Rosen trophies. I think we can break 500 if we do the egg from now on. The next one is going to have the egg. Now we got plenty of eggs. Beach cafe, bad egg, or headache. I'm a little bothered that we don't have 8 chads. Headache. Headache. Let's see what we can do. Let's try for the headache. If we can. I think I'd have a better chance
King
with the
Slayer
headache.
Seth. John, any plans for the near future?
We are leaving for a wedding in a few hours. I know my wife is a little perturbed probably that I'm not sleeping. I need to sleep so that I might be able to assist in driving. I love driving. Love driving. I forgot where I was going. I don't know if I have time to do one more. Hourly. Oh, there's no hourly SuperBlitz anymore. Well, that ended that, didn't it? We're gonna have to live with it, folks. We're just gonna have to live with it. C'est la vie. Looking around. What is going on here? There's like nobody streaming on a Thursday night. Raid suggestions. Let's go with a gamer. I don't know. Alex? Half-Life? Lotus? Alright. I know we only have
King
a few,
Slayer
so
Sloan.
for what it's
Seth.
worth,
Ashtiana.
let's go to the only other chess streamer. Oh, is Ashtiana on? I may not be following her. That's a little bit of a problem. Our third stream of the day, and I do have an early stream tomorrow.
King Slayer Sloan. Seth.
Namaste,
Take care,
everyone.
stay safe, John.
Thank you for being here, Roken. Thank you for the subscription. Nicely done. Have a great day, everyone. Cheers and ciao.